Hello Aquarius, welcome to my channel. Victoria here at Radiant Moon Tarot. This is a timeless reading for you. This is all about attracting abundance into your life. These are messages from your spirits, angels, guides, giving you some advice, some words of wisdom, and perhaps highlighting some issues that may come along your path. Because this is a timeless reading, whenever this reading happens to find you is exactly, is exactly when you're meant to see it, whether it's the day I post it or years from now. So let's get into it and have a look and see what messages that we've got coming out for you guys. All right, so we have do the work, release the jealousy, focus on your priorities. Okay, so we've got do the work coming out here for you. Sometimes we get lost in a dreamland. Sometimes we fantasize. Abundance is really about a lot of something, right? Abundance to you at this point in time, maybe love, friendships, connections, opportunities, money, whatever that happens to be. But there may be something here where you're spending a lot of time in your head, imagining things, right? You're daydreaming like there's no tomorrow, okay? But Spirit's reminding you here that sometimes daydreaming about something isn't enough. You've got to take the first step. You've got to do something with it. And we do manifest things into our lives. We do attract things into our lives, but we've got to be willing to do something with it. We've got to be willing to put our foot forward. We've got to be willing to take a little bit of action. And when we do that, remember that we are always co-creating with the universe, right? We put one foot out there and the universe sends some opportunities back, right? It's like a circulatory kind of energy that goes around, right? What goes around comes around, all of these things. So we do need to remember to take some sort of steps, take some sort of action, okay? And what happens is we get improvements, we get abundance in the form of opportunities or doors opening or blocks removed, those kind of things. So there may be some action required there. You probably already know. Okay, you probably already know, your intuition is probably already telling you something like get started, get started, get started. Okay, so now is the time when you really need to listen to that. We have release jealousy here as well. Ooh, one of those nasty little low vibe energies here. So when we are jealous and envious of what other people have, we are telling the universe that we are actually affirming that to the universe. And when we affirm things, even if we don't have them, we have the ability to always manifest things into our life, good and bad. And when we focus too much on what we don't have, or we're jealous on other people, I wish I had that, and oh, I'm so jealous about this, and oh my God, they get everything so easy. The universe hears that and hears it as an affirmation. And that's what you attract more of. So, when you look at other people's successes, number one, know that not everything is always as it seems. And, if you think, that terminology of keeping up with the Joneses, right? Well, the Joneses down the street may look all bright and shiny on the outside. They may have the new car in the driveway. They might get, buy new furniture every year, dressed in the best clothes. Their kids go to the best schools, blah, blah, blah. But quite often, there's things going on behind the scenes that you can't see. Sometimes it's smoke and mirrors. Sometimes they are so concerned about putting on that face of success and accomplishment and whatever, they might actually be in dire straits financially, right? They might be mortgaged to the hilt. They might have, 4 credit cards that are all maxed out. They may be so eyeball deep in debt that they're actually just treading water. The thing is, you don't know what's really happening behind the scenes. So when you see someone else that's successful, perhaps instead of being jealous about them, okay, or railing at the fates that you don't have what they have, use them as inspiration. And use them as a little bit of motivation. Okay, so instead of getting frustrated, get inspired. Instead of getting jealous, get motivated. and then do what's right for you and speak those positive affirmations for yourself to attract those opportunities, to realign yourself with positive ways of thinking and positive affirmations. And this raises your vibration, it raises your energy, right? There is enough, the universe is infinitely abundant, there's more than enough to go around to everybody. Okay, it's just some people have maybe tapped into the secret a little bit more. Some people are maybe putting up that smoke and mirrors act. You don't know. You only know about your situation. So focus on you, your priorities. Be inspired by other people if that's the case. But remember to take some action, to do some work, and also to stay positive and speak those very positive affirmations and believe that if everyone else can have all of these things, so can you. We also focus on your priorities here, Aquarius. And the thing is, oh, you are such a big thinker, Aquarius. You have such a wonderful spirit. You've got such a wonderful way of thinking about the world and things. You've got such a wonderful viewpoint of things. But the problem is sometimes, yes, you do things for yourself, but quite often you are really thinking more about the higher good. You're really thinking more about the big picture than anything else. And sometimes when we think about too much about the big picture, or we have a whole bunch of things that we want to do all at the same time, okay, that we lose our focus. Okay, we lose our priorities. Okay, so Spirit's really here with focus on your priorities, is really trying to encourage you to rein in your wonderful, beautiful brain, okay, and to just simplify things a little bit. So if you are doing things like setting intentions for manifestations, right? We're always manifesting things, whether it's conscious thought or whether it's in our subconscious. So but sometimes we try and bite off more than we can chew, okay? And you're very strong, you're very smart, you're very capable, you're very innovative as well. But sometimes when we try and do too much, okay, we bite off more than we can chew and then we get all scattered. So focus your energy, focus your priorities. What is the most important thing to you right now, okay? Instead of overcomplicating something, keep it short and simple. All right, the KISS principle of life, right? Maybe instead of trying to manifest 10 different things at once, okay, maybe tone it down to 3. Perhaps instead of doing, 25 steps to manifestation, rein it in a little bit, okay? Right? Don't get so caught up in rituals, okay, or taking on all of these steps. Get a little bit more focused on what is most important to you in the here and now. What do you want in your life? What are you attracting into your life right now? What are you receiving right now? Okay, and just be a little bit more targeted, okay, with that energy, okay, because that way you can put all of your energy into a smaller chunk of the pie, and then that gives you a little bit more power, okay? Puts your focus and puts your energy all centered into one place instead of scattered around willy-nilly, okay? And then once you get a little bit better at manifestations and things like that, then maybe you can expand your horizons there a little bit, okay? But Spirit's just really here that you may have lost your focus, okay? You might not be clear on what you're wanting in life, what you want to attract, the abundance that you want to attract in. Okay, so take that moment, take that step back, and just really focus and realign your priorities or your way of thinking there. So let's see what else comes out here for you. And we have ego. This is very interesting. So this is actually the Devil card. Okay. You may be feeling a little bit trapped. Okay. You may also be feeling a little bit obsessive about things. Okay. You might have some challenges, okay, within you. When we get the Devil card, this is about ego, right? It's all about our human self is really what it's all about. A lot of people don't like getting the Devil card. They're like, oh my God, it's evil, it's scary. It's not really. It's not in itself a negative card, so to speak. However, it does deal with things that keep us trapped and stuck. Sometimes, old habits, patterns, behaviors, procrastination, doubt, fear, worry, jealousy, anger, all of those kind of things, all those low vibe energies that are part of our human experience that we need to work through, that we need to focus on a little bit more. So, we do have that release jealousy energy here. So think about those areas. Where are you feeling trapped? Are you obsessing too much about your manifestations, about attracting abundance, about things that you want to do? Are you obsessing? When you obsess, are you trying to control the outcome or the situation too much? You actually create a big block. So when we get this energy here, boundaries and perspectives are always the rule of the day. Okay, always to have a look at that issue, that situation. You could be, kind of here with the jealousy energy and all this kind of stuff. You could be creating a little bit of a block. Okay, the ego energy also here is, maybe a little bit of doubt, okay, that abundance is flowing to you, or that that those doors will open. And if the do the work energy that's right there with that, if you're up in your head and you're fantasizing, your third eye is open, you're imagining all these things, you can see it clearly, you can see it like a movie right in front of you, right? You can see all of this abundance flowing into your life like magic. Okay, but again, when you are too much up in your head and you're not doing the steps that you need to take, okay, you're not putting yourself out there, you're not opening doors. Let's say you're looking for a new job, okay, let's say you're looking for more money, investment opportunities, whatever that looks like for you. Sitting on your couch eating potato chips and living in your head fantasizing about things probably isn't going to land something right in your lap right there. You got to do something. All right, you got to take the first step. You're looking for a new job. Is your resume in order? Have you opened up a job search engine? Have you told any friends or family that you're looking for a change? If you don't do a little bit of something, nothing will happen. And then sometimes we tend to go down into negative Nelly town with that devil energy, because now it's like, well, nothing's happening for me. Now I'm frustrated, I'm trapped, I'm stuck. Okay. And same thing with that jealousy energy comes in with that devil card there as well. Okay. So it's time to break free of those bonds, break free of that energy, and to live free, live your best life. Think on the positive thought side, take some steps, release control and obsession. Okay. And, think more positively. Also, the devil card can come up here if you are setting intentions for any kind of manifestations. Perhaps you're setting them from a place of negativity or lack. And it's a very common, it's not specific to you. It's very common, actually, especially when people are new to manifestation or their spiritual sides and all these. We sometimes do focus on what we don't want in our lives. And, let's say you're looking for a new love. I don't want a liar. I don't want a cheater. I don't someone toxic and controlling, right? I don't want all of these things. But as we already said here, when you focus on a certain aspect, when you focus on a certain thing, that's where you're projecting your energy. And that is what you will manifest more of. So if you say, I don't want a liar, you'll probably manifest a liar, because the universe doesn't necessarily hear I don't want. They hear liar. They hear those keywords. So instead, flip the script on that, okay? And if you have been, manifesting from that kind of place, okay, or from one of lack, ask your angel spirits guides to wipe your slate clean and just start fresh. Not a biggie. Just start fresh, okay? Wipe that slate, erase the chalkboard, all right, and just start over from a place of abundance and positivity. Those are your two keywords: abundance and positivity, not lack and negativity. Okay, so again, if we use the love energy, right? Okay, thank you for sending me someone honest, trustworthy, and dependable. Thank you for sending somebody who is in alignment with my vibration, right? Thank you. It's all in the here and now. Okay, it's not in the future, it's all today. Okay, energetically, it's all today. Okay, so just reset yourself there. We have also, ooh, nice, the Eight of Pentacles, do the work. I almost feel like these two cards are kind of crossed, but that's okay. The Eight of Pentacles is throw in some elbow grease. Okay, do the work. It is an energy here of apprenticeship, of learning. Okay, but also putting your nose to the grindstone, working hard, throwing yourself out there, taking action. Okay, so you might need to do a little bit of homework, a little bit of research. Okay, you might need to this is really spirit saying that whatever you put your time, energy, and attention towards in a positive way will result in success and abundance flowing your way. And it doesn't matter how long you work at something, how short you work at something, right? Those doors open for you as soon as you start to put in a little bit of effort, a little bit of elbow grease there. Okay, that Eight of Pentacles is an excellent energy of success. Okay, and it's also about things that that you love, doing something that you love. It's creating something, right? And so number one, there may be something that you need to research. Maybe you need a little bit more information. Okay, that's an alignment for you. Perhaps your path to to success and abundance is going back to school. Okay, or maybe there's a mentor around you. Now, this can also represent that, sometimes the student is about to become the teacher. So you might actually be a guiding light for others, right? So that might be your path to abundance and success somewhere along the road. Okay, but this is also about doing things that you love. All right, and when you do things that you love and you focus on things that you want in your life, then those are what you will attract in. Number 8 is an energy of success and abundance. So it's here for you. It's available for you. You just need to do a little bit of something, okay, or maybe get a little bit more information. Let go of this low vibe energy out the door. We don't want that here at all. Okay. And we also have here, what do we have? Ooh, the Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady wins the race. The Knight of Pentacles is the knights are all doers. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles is a very slow energy. Okay, slowest knight of them all. However, the Knight of Pentacles ends up finding long-term success and abundance, finds things that stick around for a long time, is always successful, but takes the time to do things right. Knows that perfection cannot be rushed. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles, a little bit of a perfectionist there. Okay, this is a reminder from Spirit to be focused. Okay, to pay attention to the details, to focus on what you want to accomplish and what you want to achieve, and take the steps that you're guided to take to achieve that. Patience is a virtue, and that may be required. Put a plan in place and then take action to move forward. You will find your path forward. You will find your success. You will find those doors of opportunity. You will get to where you want to get to. But sometimes we do need to be a little bit patient and do our due diligence and have that focus, right? So if there's ever a knight in the deck that has focus, it is the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so you've heard of the story of the tortoise and the hare. The Knight of Pentacles is the tortoise. But the reason that the tortoise wins that race, one foot in front of the other, doesn't get cocky, doesn't get arrogant, doesn't do, any of those things, just one foot in front of the other, just keeps on trucking, just keeps on going. All right, so that Knight of Pentacles, success, abundance is all here for you. Okay, so you just need to be a little bit more patient and a little bit more focused, and make sure that you're focused on your abundance here. Okay, so let's get a couple of more cards out here for you. See what else we've got. The Magician. Oh, Aquarius, the Magician. You are a very magical being. Okay, we also have the Strength card coming out there as well. And we have, the Devil card coming out again. Oh, pardon me. Oops. The Devil card coming out again. Okay, so be diligent, but not obsessive. Number 1. The Magician. What you think about, you bring about. You are a magical being. You have a lot of tools, resources, and information at your disposal. The Magician is a card of focus. Focus on what you want. Focus on what you're attracting into your life. Focus on what you want to achieve and accomplish. What do you want to create? It's an energy of creation as well. So focus on that, and then you will turn your visions into reality. Manifestation 101, when we have that magician, okay, always a reminder, your thoughts become things, okay, your visions become reality, your intentions that you set manifest into your physical world. So remember to always be in that energy of focusing on what you are attracting into your life, what abundance means to you, all those things, all those positive things. Be very clear with yourself and the universe about what you are wanting to create in your world, and you shall create it. Okay, so remember, if you start going into negative Nelly town with that devil energy there, okay, entering into low vibe, bring yourself back to center, refocus, regroup, renew, replace those negative thoughts and feelings with something a little bit more positive, okay, and then continue on with your day. Don't obsess over it. Don't try and control the outcome or the situation. Don't fret or worry. Go a little bit more with the flow. Your strength card coming in here in this particular deck, it's the older way of numbering it. So this strength card is number 11. Okay, 11s are about new beginnings, improving your situation. It's a master number. Okay, so you might want to look up the number 11. However, this speaks to your inner strength, your confidence, your courage to persevere, to get things done, to make change, to perhaps even get out of your comfort zone here, Aquarius. And you're usually pretty good at that, but you can also be very fixed and stubborn, though, as well. Okay, so so you may want to be a little bit more in the flow, okay, and you may need to get out of your comfort zone or do something just a little bit different. And you're usually, again, pretty good at that, but sometimes we all get stuck eventually, okay, or we all kind of lose our focus at some point, okay, so bring yourself back to center. Be patient, though, as well. That strength card brings in your inner strength, your courage, your confidence, okay, to persevere, to get things done, to make change, all of those things. But it also is a reminder to be kind to yourself, to those around you, and to be a little bit patient with the situation as well. Okay, yes, as when we set our intentions, everything is available to us energetically, and it's really just when everything is in alignment for us that things manifest in our physical world. There's things we can do to speed it up, just as there's things we can do to speed that down a little, or slow it down a little bit there too as well. Okay, so stay positive, okay, with this, and just be confident in your convictions, and be confident that the intentions that you set and that things are flowing towards you exactly when they're meant to. The devil card coming out here a second time, okay, big warning, big heads up. All right, remember, manifest from a place of positivity, not from one of negativity. Manifest from a place of abundance, never from lack. And then let go. Don't obsess. Don't try and control the situation. Don't try and control the outcome. Okay, when we do that, we create those blocks. Okay, so you need to focus on your priorities, set your intentions, put a plan in place. Okay, put one foot in front of the other, be very patient, but let go of that control, let go of that desire to micromanage the universe. Okay, you need to let go. Boundaries and perspectives always needed when the devil energy is around. Okay, so there may be something there, some old habits and patterns, okay, or maybe those fears and worries and doubts that may come to the surface. All right, and how you overcome them is to put one foot in front of the other and focus on the prize, not focus on the challenges or the length of time that something takes, okay, for you to accomplish something. All right, and we quite often do get down in that negative energy there. And so Spirit's trying to elevate your energy and, release you from restrictions, okay, or from obsessions, okay, all of those things. Okay, so sometimes it's easy to get there. So it's a big message and a big reminder when we get two devil energies out there. Okay, so it's not always such a negative energy, but it can certainly represent that low vibe energy. So let's get a couple more cards here and see what else we've got coming out for you. The devil also comes out to restore, to highlight the fact that we may need to make some significant change. Okay, it is card number 15. So number ones are about new and improved. Fives are about obstacles and challenges, but they're also about the need for change. So there may be something that you need to change, start something new, or just improve how you do something there. But that 15 reduces down into a number 6. And sixes can represent balance and harmony. So perhaps you are a little bit out of alignment somewhere in your world, a little bit out of balance. Okay, you might need to do something a little bit different or change something there just to get yourself back on track. So there is card, and we have a blessed gift. Something beautiful soon manifests. Trust that all is unfolding in the most perfect way for you and all concerned. Have faith and continue to hold positive and loving thoughts. A blessed gift is on its way. This energy, this card was sent here to counteract that devil energy. Everything the devil represents is the opposite out of that card, okay? So pay close attention to that one, and there's your final message. Shanti, peace, blessing. Beautiful. I love it. Shanti, blessed are you with everlasting peace beyond words or understanding. Blessed are you with tranquility and bliss. Blessed are you with the clarity that reveals the beauty of your soul and through which all appears as infinite. Beautiful blessing for you, Aquarius. I'm going to leave that there for you. I hope that there was something in this reading that resonated with you in some way. If there was, please don't forget to hit like on this video, subscribe to my channel as well if you haven't already. I thank you so very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.